What's up, YouTube? Today I will be restoring my headlights. I decided to go with the Meguairs Headlight Restoration Kit. This is the heavy-duty version. I picked this one up from Costco the other week. It was about $40. I think it includes everything I'd need to restore my headlights. That's why I bought it. It also has some pretty good instructions on the back for those first-time users. This is my first time doing it, so it's great to have instructions. Also, they have a video on how to online, but I will be showing you step by step the way I do it. Shouldn't be too much different from this, but here we go. So what you're going to do first is wipe it down. I'm just using like a wet rag. Wipe down the lens before you start sanding, just so you can get all the debris off, and then you're going to want to mask it with tape. I have over here painter's tape, which I'm going to use. They recommend you can use masking tape. So yeah, you just don't want to be sanding on your paint, because that's going to defeat the purpose. So this is what it looks like when it's masked off. Definitely take your time with it, because you don't want to be sanding right on your paint. So make sure you get underneath the lens and around this like little rubber sealing. This headlight's not too bad, but I figured I'd do both just in case. I mean, I'm already going to do one. This is the one I'm really doing it for, but hopefully it'll look a lot better later. So right now I have the 1000 grit and 3000 grit provided by Meguiars. I like this because they're Velcro, so right now it's just going to stick right to the back of the hand sander. So then the one thing you're going to want to do with this is keep it lubricated, so definitely keep it wet when you're sanding. Don't want to get it too dry, because then it's going to come out uneven. So we'll start sanding. So what you're going to want to do is keep it even. And don't do one place for too long. So this is after about 2 to 3 minutes of sanding with the 1000 grit. Definitely want to make sure that you are going over the headlight evenly. You don't want to stay in one place for too long. So go in straight lines. I haven't done much research about going in a circular motion, but I definitely wanted it to be even, so I went over each point of the headlight pretty evenly, going in a straight line. Now I'm going to switch over to the 3000 grit. Same thing, keep it wet, and then go over each point of the headlight pretty evenly. So this is after 5 minutes of sanding with the 3000 grit. Still foggy, but don't worry, just keep sanding and make sure you are sanding evenly. So now I have finished sanding. We are now at the polishing phase. What Meguiar provides is this polishing pad. It's a circular pad similar to the sanding pad. What you're going to do is apply a nickel-sized amount of this polisher onto the pad, and the most important thing is you're going to want to keep the pad flat. So when you're polishing, you want to make sure the pad is flat while going around the headlight. You usually attach this to a drill, and they advise that you could go at all speeds, but the faster you go, the harder it is going to be to keep the pad flat. So keep that in mind when doing it. And the one thing you don't want to do is let this dry on the headlight. Make sure you wipe it down. They provide you a microfiber cloth, so wipe that off before it dries. So now I'm going to apply just about a nickel-sized amount of the polisher. And again, you're going to want to keep this flat, and the faster you go, the harder it is. Okay, so I finished the sanding and polishing. Definitely looks a lot better. Now what I have here is the headlight protectant. This is kind of like a clear coat. They give you a little sponge and the headlight protectant. Again, wipe off the residue with the microfiber cloth. You don't want it to dry on there. So that's it. I applied the clear coat to both sides, and I am really happy with the results. Get you a closer up look here. Definitely smooth and cleaner than before. I would recommend this product to anyone who is a beginner. This is my first time, so definitely happy with the result. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments below. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video.